This is part 13 of chapter 13 ratio analysis, and in this part we are going to learn about the sixth type of profitability ratios, that is price earning ratio, also known as PE ratio. This ratio is the relationship between company's stock price to company's earning per share. This ratio measures the relationship between market price per share and earning per share. So the ratio formula is market value of equity share divided by earning per share. The objective of computing this ratio is to find out the expectations of the shareholders. It also helps in estimating the market price of shares in the future, that is, by comparing the price earning ratio of two companies. This ratio also helps the shareholders to decide whether to invest in shares of a company or not. Now let us solve some practical questions from GK Goel. Question number 94. Calculate the price earning ratio from the following: equity share capital rupees 10 per share, rupees 2 lakh; 10% preference share capital rupees 100 each, rupees 1,50,000; net profit after deduction of tax rupees 95,000; market price of equity share is rupees 64. So as per the formula, we need to find out the earning per share. And to find out the earning per share, we have to first find out the net profit after tax and preference dividend. So the preference dividend is in the preference share capital interest is 10%. So preference dividend is equals to 10% of 1,50,000, which is rupees 15,000. So net profit after tax and preference dividend is 95,000 minus 15,000, which is rupees 80,000. Now number of equity shares. As we can see that the equity share capital is 2 lakh and price of each equity or one equity is rupees 10. So if I divide 2 lakh by 10, I'll get the number of equity shares. So which is rupees 20,000. Which is 20,000 shares. So the formula for earning per share is equals to net profit after tax and preference dividend divided by number of equity shares. So 80,000 divided by 20,000 is rupees 4 per share. Now the formula for price earning ratio is market value of equity shares divided by earning per share. In the question, the market price of equity share is rupees 64. So 64 divided by 4 is equals to 16 times. So keep this in mind that the price earning ratio is expressed in times, and the earning per share, since it is the cost of each cost on each share we are finding out, so it is expressed in rupees and it's a pure form. Next, question number 95. X Limited submits the following information: 8% preference share capital rupees 5 lakh, equity share capital 2,50,000 shares of rupees 10 each, which is 25 lakh. Profit before tax rupees 14 lakh, tax rate 40%, market price of equity share is rupees 40. Calculate the price earning ratio. So first again we'll start with the net profit after tax and preference dividend, that is profit before tax minus preference dividend, that is 14 lakh minus 40% of 14 lakh minus 8% of 5 lakh, which is rupees 8 lakh. Now number of equity shares is already mentioned in the question as 2,50,000. So earning per share is equals to net profit after tax and preference dividend divided by number of equity shares, which is 8 lakh divided by 2,50,000. This is giving us rupees 3.20 per share. Now as per the formula of price earning ratio, which is equals to market value of equity shares divided by earning per share. So the market value of equity share is rupees 40 divided by 3.20. So the answer is 12.5 times. So this is all for this part. Thank you.